Day 13. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. So, do we have a meditation today? We do.
Have I?
I'm just talking to myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. All right. The meditation is probably gone. But hold on a second. I'll find another one. Sure, we'll just type in 10-minute shadow and see what happens. Okey doke. Okay. I will send this to you. Now, so what are we talking about today? Day 13. Thank yourself for being more fully seen. Yeah, we are. Are we day 13 or are we day 12?
Yeah, no, we've done 12. Yeah.
Yeah, we're day 13. Lucky number 13. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, uncovering and recognizing the patterns of our cause and effect, feelings and actions or inactions allows us to have better control behind the wheel. The goal right now is to recognize our causes and their side effects. You can say our feelings and their habits. Sorry. You can say our feelings and their habitual partnered actions. So the goal right now is to recognize our causes and their side effects. You can say our feelings and their habitual partnered actions. Some days you're the dog, and some days you're the hydrant. Parker Conrad. Some days you're the dog, and some days you're the hydrant. Very good. Okay, phrase. I am strong. When I know my weaknesses, I am beautiful. When I appreciate my flaws, I am wise. When I learn from my mistakes. Unknown and paraphrased. Mantra. I promise myself to be kind to my experience. Promise yourself. Love heart. Pro you in capitals. Promise yourself. Pro you. Mm. Okay. I'm going to press play on this meditation. And let's go.
Welcome to this guided meditation for embracing your hidden self and unlocking the power of your shadow. Find a quiet and comfortable place to sit or lie down. You can gently close your eyes or keep them open. But let's start by taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Let go of any tension in your body. As you breathe slowly and deeply, envision yourself standing at the edge of a dense, ancient forest. The air is crisp and filled with a sense of anticipation. You are safe here, protected on this journey of self-discovery. Now imagine taking your first step into the forest. The path is dappled with sunlight and shadow, just as your life is a dance between your conscious self and your hidden aspects. With each step, you are moving closer to understanding your shadow. As you walk, you notice a small, inviting clearing up ahead. You enter it and find a comfortable spot to sit. In the center of the clearing, a gentle stream flows, symbolizing the flow of your emotions and experiences. Take a moment to reflect on the aspects of yourself that you've kept hidden. Your fears, doubts, and insecurities. These are all a part of your shadow self. Instead of shying away, allow yourself to acknowledge them. Imagine these aspects as pieces of a puzzle that you have the potential to reveal a beautiful and complete picture of who you are. Now visualize a beam of soft golden light shining down upon you from up above. This light represents self-compassion and love. Feel its warmth enveloping you, creating a safe space where you can explore your shadow self without judgment. As you sit in this comforting light, begin to call to mind one aspect of your shadow that you've been avoiding. It could be fear, an old wound, or a limiting belief. Allow it to come to your awareness, observing it as you are an impartial observer. Now imagine extending your hand to this aspect of yourself. As you do, notice its form beginning to change. It transforms into a younger version of you, a version that has experienced pain or confusion. This younger self looks at you with eyes longing for understanding and acceptance. Gently embrace this younger self. Let them know that you are here to listen, to understand, and to offer the love and support they need. Feel the connection between your current self and this younger self, growing stronger with each passing moment. As you hold this younger self, imagine a light emanating from your heart center. This light represents your love, empathy, and healing energy. Watch as it envelops your younger self, bringing comfort and reassurance. Now take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. In your mind's eye, see your younger self merging back into the aspect of your shadow. Notice how it transforms again, now carrying the imprint of your love and acceptance. You have taken a significant step toward embracing your shadow. Remember, your hidden aspects are not separate from you. They are an integral part of your being. They hold valuable lessons and insight that can guide you toward growth and transformation. When you're ready, slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Feel the ground beneath you, the air on your skin, and the gentle rise and fall of your breath. Know that you can return to this forest clearing whenever you need to continue your exploration of your shadow self. As you open your eyes, carry with you a sense of compassion and understanding for yourself. Embracing your shadow is a courageous act that leads you to a greater self-awareness and inner peace. Allow this newfound awareness to guide you on your journey of self-discovery. Thank you for joining me on this meditation. May you continue to embrace all aspects of yourself with love and acceptance. Blessed be.
That was lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting what words can do to you.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she started off by saying a path dappled in sun. That really just took me to an amazing place. Path dappled in sun. I must write that down for lyrics. Sun dappled path. Accentuated by shadows. Okay. Let's get to the nitty gritty, shall we? Okay. Day 13. When was the last time you witnessed direct self-destructive behavior in yourself or in someone else? Describe it and the emotions you had at the time that led to it. Pretty hard hitting one, that, isn't it?
Already on it.
I haven't even begun to think yet. So, when was the last time you witnessed direct self-destructive behavior in yourself or in someone else? Describe it and the emotions you had at the time that led to it. It's funny, I see a lot of self-destructive behavior. I'm trying to think which one to write about.
I've got my biggest deal
Oh,
straight away.
ooh, get in there.
Bone of contention, right?
Go for it. My left hand scribbles have gone back a few steps in the last few days.
I'm quite proud of myself.
Okay. Question 2. Which emotions do you tend to deal with in an unhelpful, destructive ways? Which emotions do you tend to deal with in unhelpful, destructive ways? Write about the way you usually deal with these troublesome emotions. Write about the way you usually deal with this troublesome emotion. Then write about what your life might be like if you dealt with it differently. Feel like there's a song here coming.
Mm.
So, is there anything you could add to that, question wise?
I can't help wanting to know when can I start because I've got all the answers right here. Like,
Okay. Let's just write that down first. I've got all the answers right here. So it's just figuring out how to put the puzzle together. So let's questionify that. What can I do? What can I do with these revelations to empower myself more? And put the pieces together. To get to where I want to be. Ooh. Just got some like real tingly tummy bubbles. So it's exciting. It's a bit scary and it's a bit exciting.
there's inner conflict. Yeah, let's go. And I'm going, no, not ready.
There you go. Maybe you could ask yourself, who in me is telling me that I'm not ready? I'm writing the questions with my left hand now, just shaking things up. Right, what can I do with these revelations? I've got it. I've got all the answers right here. So it's figuring out how to put the puzzle together. What can I do with these revelations to empower myself more and put the pieces together to get where I want to be? Ooh. So who in me is telling me I'm not ready? Who in me is afraid to succeed? And why? So this is good. My inner child is coming up, and that supportive parent role that we talked about the other day is kicking in and giving them love and support.
The self with a capital S.
Hmm.
That's IFS.
Hmm. Can't hear my dad, can you?
No.
You might hear, "Come on, you Spurs."
Little inner child coming out.
Yeah. Right. See if we have anything else in this other book real quick.
Oh, that's so awesome.
That was a good one, huh? It's a hard hitter.
I had to say that Annie's website has been taken down.
What? Anna's archive?
Yeah.
No way.
And I even tried on my computer hoping that the VPN would like trick it over there too. But I did manage to get some books download. It's like priceless. So
I don't know about that now. Are you sure about that?
yeah, I tried it and it was. I googled why, and it said it's been taken down.
Oh, I had
At the top, like I managed to get some books. I'm listening to them. It's changing my life knowing these books.
No, I still have access to it.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, thank Fick for that. I've got about 200 books in a backlog to download.
Oh well, mine's been disrupted. Then I can't get into it, and then I Google it, and it's like it's been taken down.
Let me see.
I mean, I do it. How did you pay for it?
Okay, I just downloaded a book, so yeah, it's still working.
All right. Maybe you have a link again.
How do I pay? How do I donate? I either send crypto or an Amazon book gift card.
Oh, because I did that Alipay thing, and I wonder if, I don't know, those emails came through, which is weird.
You know, I've never used the Alipay, but I just send some Litecoin or some Bitcoin, or else I'd send just get a tenner Amazon gift card and send it.
Okay.
Like, it just sending a tenner just makes life so much better. Look, I just downloaded a book there in a second. You know, if you're waiting on the slow servers, you'd be all day. There is another repository there. It's called SoulSeek. It's mostly for music, but they have books as well.
Okay.
It's actually a software. You can get it on your phone as well. Someone made a client for the phone for Android. It's called Seeker, but the desktop software is called SoulSeek. It's actually the biggest peer-to-peer sharing repository on earth. Like, it's amazing. But if you just put in asterisk PDF, like say you're searching for something, put the name of what you're searching and then just asterisk PDF or EPUB.
Okay.
But you'll find any music you want there as well. So much. And they always have so much obscure things because you're just searching millions of people's hard drives. Like, everyone that uses it shares a folder. So there's millions of people just sharing their folders. Like, so when you type in something, it just scours millions of different people's computers. Like,
Is that
like a what?
so if I just put it in, I'll find.
SoulSeek. Yeah, you should find it. Yeah, it's very easy. Okay. All right. Let's go even deeper. Might as well crack our heads open here. Have you had enough?
No. Getting ready.
How do you think people perceive you? I suppose that's like there's a broad spectrum, like people. There's all sorts of different people.
I just heard something about reality, how your rising sign is what other people see of you. It's not your sun sign, it's your rising or your moon, because your rising sign. And I've got Scorpio rising, which is pretty spiky.
Right. Nothing wrong with a few spikes. Ooh, painful stuff. I don't know. A lot of this is like what I think people think of me. I don't really know. Make a pretty good guess, though.
I was once told there's 50% of people who will like you, 50% who won't like you, and then 50% of the people who do like you will have bad days, and then they won't receive you well. And 50% of the people who didn't like you may have a really good day and change their mind about you. So stop worrying about it. It's like, fuck, dang it.
That fable is jumping into my head. I'm gonna butcher it, but I don't know whether it was. I'm gonna completely butcher this. So I don't know whether it was like Joseph and Mary with the baby Jesus, or I'm completely making that up, and it's just someone with their woman and child walking through somewhere biblical and walking through one town. He decides to walk along the horse, and then he gets judged. People go, "What is he doing? Walking along?" And then he goes to the next town and he decides to let the wife walk alongside, and then he gets judged. Why is she walking alongside? Then he decides to get up on the horse in another town. Anyway, I told you I was going to butcher that. But basically, everyone's going to have different perspectives and judge you no matter what.
Yeah. Let that shit go.
Or get two donkeys.
Hang on, you're going imperialism now?
Mm.
You never have enough donkeys.
All right, so. Yeah. Jeez, the questions coming up here are going to kick the shit out of us.
I've just asked myself, am I seen as ... And I'm writing all the words that my not kind self would say.
Right.
And just looking at them, I'm probably not. Because you're mean.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next, battering ram over the head. Who has the most influence over you, and how does that affect your actions? This is a pretty big one. Don't ever really think of this.
What was the last bit? Who has the most influence over you?
And how does that affect your actions? Oh, Jesus, fucking. There's 12 of these. Might not do them all. Might just do 6 of them and come back and do another 6.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, number 3. In what way would you describe your personality type? Right. That was an interesting one. Started describing myself with all this shitty shit stuff, and I just slipped into a lot of good things,
Yeah, same.
and then I went back to a little shitty shit, and then I finished on a good note.
And
Yeah. So number 4. What frightens and triggers you the most about people? Hmm. Yeah, that surprised me a little bit there, because I started off writing what frightens and triggers about something towards me, things towards me. But then I actually went into things that just they are. Like if someone is super funny or cool, it makes me feel insecure about myself, which is funny.
Yeah, I put the mirror effect. Whatever I see out there is actually me, potentially. Oh.
Do you feel people have misconceptions about you?
Is that the next question?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If so, why do you think that is? Okay, last question. That's funny. We're ending on the same question as we started. So we go see if we find anything else here. When have you been self-destructive in your life? And what was usually the reason? So when? And for what reason? Right. So probably is a song in there. The Hungry Ghost. The Hungry Ghost has come up a few times today. I do like sun-dappled path. Right. Yeah. Okay. Say when.
Yep. There. Right there.
Whoa. That's funny. These cards really keep coming out for me. Devotion and riches.
Which
Devotion. Devotion, yeah. Let's go again without those cards in it.
go.
I don't know whether that was. I don't think I think I stopped late.
Maybe. Go.
That's weird. That one only came out. The balance one only came out for us.
Oh yeah.
Well poised.
Right.
They're really driving it home. Right.
Next one. Go.
Okay. Relief. I like this one. So it says relief, ballast overboard. So you touch your thumb off your middle finger and your third finger. You touch your thumb off your middle finger and your third finger. Kind of like devil, but sideways. So, relief, ballast overboard. Apan mudra. With the help of this mudra, you can get rid of toxins in your body and disentangle energetic blockages. It gets rid of worn out, no longer appropriate patterns on the emotional and mental levels and resolves inner conflicts. Write down everything which is still weighing down upon you from the past. Old injuries, unresolved issues, etc. Or perhaps you just want to address a single problem. Write it all down and then burn the piece of paper. Pour water over the ashes and then empty the mixture out onto the ground. With this ritual, you can release what has been a hindrance and burden to you, to the earth, and prepare the way for a lighter future. You can do that mentally as well, or we can do it in the future. You are sitting on the ground in front of a freshly tilled field of fertile soil. Now you can sow or plant a new crop and look forward to a rich harvest. I am ready to welcome a promising future. I'm just going to envision that field and I'm going to plant okay. So I need to buy like 1,000,000 plectrums. I just never ever. My brain just never puts them down somewhere where I'll find them. Anyway. Penniless and tired with your hair grown long. We was looking at you there, and your face looked wrong. Memory, my throat is bad. Memory is a fickle siren song. You didn't understand. In the gentle light as the morning near, you don't say a single word of the last 2 years, where you've been or when you reach the frontier. You didn't understand. You see your rugged hands and a silver knife, 20 units in your hand that you hold so tight. All the evidence of your vagrant life. My brother, you were gone, and you will try to do what you did before. Pull the wool over your eyes for a week or more. Let your family take you back to your original mind. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can say. Nothing I can say. Penniless and tired with your hair grown long, we was looking at you there, and your face looked wrong. Memory is a fickle siren song. Didn't understand. Oh, my voice needs some recovery. Rightio, nightio.
Nice,
See you later.
thank you.
Bye. Cheers. Thanks.